Toby, we're about to start.
I might send it to Sorry, let me send this money to Aro.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a guest with me. Just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Toby.
Toby, yes. I don't know if you guys probably remember her from my vlog of like the weekend vlog. Like she was on there.
Wait, which weekend was that?
Girl, you haven't watched my vlog?
Were you talking about Annabelle's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, because I've been on like different videos though. I think.
I
Did you
think
put up one for your birthday? No, never mind.
Okay, moving on. So today we're going to be talking about you know what the title says about like being the last born in the family, and we are both last children in our family life. So Toby, what is your experience like being being the last girl in your family?
Annoying.
Right? It's just like ridiculous. Like, my God, I don't know if you guys ever like remember. Well, if you can relate, that means you're your last one as well. But do you remember when like they will like want you to like just do all the dishes, do all like the chores, like sweep, like all those things was just like normal things that you should be doing.
Well, you guys, it's so hard that even up till now, like if we're in a gathering together, like me, my sisters, my mom, everybody will eat, or let's say everybody goes out, everybody comes back, and we're all tired, and we all eat, and then somehow we're still like, if my elder sister is washing her plates, my mom would just say, "Oh, leave it, let Toby do it." And I'm like, I actually had to call my mom out on it one day. Like I did. No, I did, because like I was just frustrated, and I don't remember what happened that day. I think my sister and my mom, they didn't go to work, and then I did, and I came back from work, and I was just very tired. This was when my mom was around.
Yeah.
And then my sister, she cooked, and then she was doing dishes, and then my mom was like, "Oh, just let Toby do it." And I was annoyed because I was like, "You guys didn't go anywhere all day. You cooked and you ate,
Right.
and I'm just coming back from work. I'm tired, so."
Why
It's
can't
kind of
you
like,
just do it yourself?
why can't she just do her dishes by herself? Like, why does it have to be Toby? So I didn't tell her for a very long time, because I let things go easily. But then one time, in Nigeria, like I was like, "Mom, like, do you remember that day?" And I was like, "Do you remember that day when I came back and I was tired and you said, 'Oh, just let Toby do the dishes'?" I didn't like that, because I don't think it's fair for you to say I should always do the dishes just because I'm the last child. Because if I'm tired or something, somebody else can do the dishes. It doesn't always have to be the last born that like does, little chores. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get the reason.
It's just,
but
there's just always that like stress hanging over your head that like, okay, just because you're the last child, you're supposed to do all of this. Like you're supposed to cook, especially when you're the daughter, like the last daughter. Okay, like a little bit of background. Me, I have 4 people in my family that are children, and I'm the last child, and I am the second girl. And Toby, what's your own background?
well, 5 girls.
5 girls, like
Yeah,
I'm the last
I'm
girl.
the last girl.
So it's like, I just hate it, because like, first of all, me, my own sister, she has already grown since, and it was just me in the house, and my brothers. Toby, turn off your phone.
Sorry.
So I was just saying that like I felt like me growing up, sometimes I felt like my actions was like kind of measured by what my siblings had previously done. For example, choosing a major now when I was in uni. I don't know, I felt a little bit of pressure coming from my parents, but maybe very like unknowingly, because it's like, oh well, your sister has done this, your brother has done this, so why do you think you want to do something else? Like, I don't know if I was the only one that felt that way or had the experience, but I definitely felt a little bit of pressure just because, I want to try and do something different. I've always been someone that wanted to come out of the box somehow, not, do everything just because everybody that's come before me has done it that way.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't necessarily feel the same way, like in terms of, oh, you have to like do this because your siblings have done it. I mean, to be honest, growing up myself, I think I already set like high expectations, higher than like my siblings already. I felt like something that was higher than my siblings already had.
Yeah.
So the expectations where like all the expectations that my parents had of me were based off of that. Like kind of like I always said I wanted to be like, you know, a neurosurgeon, and nobody in my family was a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Like my older sister, she's a pharmacist, so you know it's kind of like, oh, she's a pharmacist, that's great. But I mean, let's be honest, like the way it's ranked is kind of like, okay, doctor, engineer, the pharmacist comes, and then lawyer, and then maybe accountant and
I
stuff
just
like
don't
that.
get. I feel like every like profession is
Equally,
equally
it's
great.
great.
Like, why is that the thing of doctor first, then this? Like, what is the reason?
I really don't know, but you know, I guess I think all of them. It doesn't really matter which one you choose for what's it called, for your parents, for your African parents, as long as it's one of those. As long as you're either doctor, or you're lawyer,
satisfied.
you're pharmacist, or you're accountant, or you're engineer, they're good with that. But you know, I always said I wanted to be a neurosurgeon, so for me that was kind of like, my dad was always checking on me to do those things, and it wasn't based off of like, oh, your sister did this, so you should be able to do that, because what my sister was trying to do was different from what I was trying to do. So not in those terms, maybe in other ways, but I can't really think of any really.
I mean, I definitely felt that like as I grew older, I definitely kind of like broke off from, okay, you know, you're supposed to be doing this, and I definitely went into the realm of, okay, Amaka is doing this and that's fine. You know what I mean? I definitely felt when I was growing up specifically, I don't know if I had like, not like my identity. I think cause like I basically grew up by myself because my siblings are way older than me, and they were just off into the world when I was going. My sister is at least, please don't.
My older sister is 43.
But I really think that she's probably like 14 years older than me.
Yeah, no, my older sister is 21 years older than me.
Wow.
Like my parents had me so late, and I'm like, why? Like my parents had me super.
I mean, to be honest, I'm definitely like the oops baby in my family.
Yeah.
Definitely was not planning to have me. But they're glad that.
Yeah, my dad was 56 when they had me. Wow. 56, and I'm like. So I mean, I think I wouldn't say expectations in terms of like losing your identity, but the thing for me, I felt like maybe my voice wasn't always heard, and I still feel that sometimes. It's kind of like everybody's concerned about what number 1 and number 2 has to say.
Right.
By the time they come to number 5, it's
like,
kind of like
nobody really cares.
So
I
felt like
And I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just going to say, like, even when it's like, okay, Tobies not saying her own, it's like, Tobies saying her own.
Yeah,
what I mean? And it's like,
I mean, a lot of times I always felt like sometimes they kind of just didn't take what I had to say into consideration.
Seriously,
and it annoyed me. And also the fact that you're the last born, let's not even talk about the fact that you can't get upset, and that's just another issue.
It's like
on its own. Like you can't really get upset because then it's like you're being disrespectful.
Right.
And even up to today, I would say that's how I feel. Like I'm like, if I feel some type of way, I won't say anything,
really say anything
because I don't wanna like, you know, come off as being disrespectful.
Exactly.
But the truth is, you probably notice I probably wouldn't. I'll just withdraw from you, if anything. Like if I feel like I can't be myself around you, I can't tell you something without you getting upset, or I can't say something little without you just taking it, then I'm just going to be like, okay, well, if that's the type of relationship you want to have, then that's how it's going to be.
like just
I mean,
like
I don't know.
Let's backing off of the can't get upset thing. It's like, oh my god, if you say okay, what you did, I don't appreciate anything that you did. It's like you're being disrespectful.
Yeah, then it's like
why are you talking like that? Like it's like you can't even have emotions. You can't be angry. You can't even be a part of the family. Like I want to be a part of the family.
Yeah.
You know, like if I want to be angry with you, if you messed up, then you messed up. You know what I mean?
And sometimes I want to ask.
No, go ahead.
We're too polite. I'm sorry.
Continue.
No, and sometimes I want to ask. I want to be like, okay, so how many times have you gotten upset with me because of something I did? Like a lot of times, right? Do you think that it's possible that you've also done something to upset me as many times? And how many times have you seen me talk to you about it? Do you not think that's a problem? Like that's probably a problem because we all upset each other, and if the number, like, you can't tell me in this world like, oh, I've never done anything to you and that's why there's been something that you've done to somebody at some point in time, but the way like you guys' relationship is would tell whether they would open up to you or whether they would just withdraw. And to be honest, I'm the withdrawing type. Like I let go of things easily, so thank God for that. And I think it's also sort of a growing up, it's kind of like when you can't really express. I'm not the type of person to bottle up things like that. So eventually I just let it go and I'm like, you know what, it's whatever. I'm not the type to hold things in, but I would also withdraw a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I can let things go if it's just like a friendship thing, but if it's like a family member or if it's like someone that I consider very close to my heart, like it's gonna take me some time to at least let it go. Like, okay, yeah, maybe like the petty stuff, like okay, maybe I don't know, didn't wash the dishes, all those ones. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll be angry for like 2 minutes, but we move on. But if it's something like especially really deep, I feel like I hold my family members to a higher pedestal, and my reaction to them might be different from how I react to, I don't know if you annoy me or something, like it'll be very different from, because I feel like we're friends and I mean we'll talk about it and we'll move on, but if it's like my family, I just don't know how to like convey, if I can't, I don't know how to convey my anger or convey my frustration, because I don't want to come off like, oh, you're the little child that is like annoying, or you're the little child that is talking to me in this kind of manner, but I don't even, like I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to lay out my frustration without being
concerned. And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
When somebody is angry and they're trying to tell you something, they're angry. They're going to be angry. There's no way their voice is not gonna. It's not because they're trying to be disrespectful. Like if I'm trying to tell you that you did something to me, it's not because I'm trying to disrespect you. Because at that moment in time, I'm upset. And how else am I supposed to be when I'm upset? Like I'm just be like. So the other day, I mean, yeah, I can talk about it like that, but especially when it's something that constantly happens, after a while, it's kind of like you get upset. But then when you feel like, well, at least I feel like sometimes I can't express myself and be upset with it. I let it go, but I also don't let it go. I don't know how to describe. I let it go, but I also don't forget. It's kind of like, okay, well, I mean, if I say anything now, and I'm also the type of person I don't like to cause ripples. Like I like smooth sailing water. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let it be. But in my heart of heart, I know what it is,
really hard.
And I'll just withdraw because I'm like, I'm just not gonna try to put myself in that situation where I feel like you would do that to me again.
Right.
Okay, so I found this website called parents.com that basically lists like the characteristics of of children in the order in which they are born. Mm-hmm. So last ones are supposed to be fun loving. Like,
I definitely am fun loving.
I feel like I'm fun loving.
Yeah, definitely am fun loving. For sure. For sure.
Uncomplicated. I'm like the most uncomplicated person ever.
I don't know.
I don't like drama. I don't do drama. I'm also a Sagittarius, so that's probably why.
I don't think I personally am complicated. I just like what I like. Continue.
Manipulative.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That's a no.
Outgoing.
I would say I'm outgoing.
Yeah. Attention seeker. Maybe when I was a kid.
Listen, I have no memory of when I was like no. I think I've left a lot of things out. But no, I don't think I'm an attention seeker.
There are a lot of things that I thought I was there, like.
But you were not there.
But then they'll be like, you were not born then. I was like, whatever.
It's because you've been hearing about it so long. You think you're there.
Yourself there, or even if it's like I was there, but I was too like small to remember. You're like, what are you talking about?
You were happens to me. You're like, well, I'm like, I definitely remembered that this what happened. Yeah.
Like I know stories of like when we got robbed that I wasn't there, that I literally pictured myself there, and I pictured what the thieves looked like, what the room looked like when it happened, and
wow.
We're not there. Or they'll be like, look at mom, she was pregnant with you then. And I'm just like, whatever, let me.
Right.
And then self-centered.
No. Definitely not.
Yeah. I feel like we might be the exception though, because I feel like there are some last ones that I know that are pretty
That's true. That is true. But it may be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm about to say. I just like lost my train of thought. What else?
That's all this website has to say about
Well, that's interesting.
Last one.
So we scored like what, 2 over 5 according to them, basically.
Yeah.
Well, we are the exception to the rule, and we are fine with it.
Well, awesome.
And we agree. Yes.
Okay, so I mean, sometimes I do think that there are some positive aspects. Like I can always get some advice here and there about like how to do stuff that I've done before.
very true.
So
I agree with that. Yeah, and I feel like even just having like your big sister, just being there for you and stuff, I feel like that's always a positive. And I couldn't even imagine being the first child because I just could not. I couldn't imagine it. So I absolutely love like my sister because she's my only sister and she's like the first child. But you have multiple sisters, so you can't even relate.
I have so many sisters.
Yeah, but I feel like there are good parts and there are bad parts. But if you're a last born, please comment down below. Let's have a chat, and if you can relate to any of our struggles, let's know. Well, without any further ado, thank you guys for tuning in, and go over to Tobies' channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put her description and her channel page in my description as well.
I'm gonna be putting up a video about going to school in Nigeria, going to boarding school, secondary school, high school in Nigeria. So you guys watch that, but also watch the rest. But I think you guys will find that funny because it's like more of what it's style of videos. The rest